heard and what we know about the new FIFA 24, EA Sports FC. We reached out for a little bit of clarification. I got some feedback back from EA Sports in Australia. So, yeah, for a run through it with you. So basically, now we all know that FIFA 23 will be the final FIFA titled game from EA Sports. The license actually runs out at the end of the World Cup this year, that's in Qatar. So about December this year. The reason they gave us for why they've decided to pull was they didn't really go into too much detail, but it is rumored and it is said that FIFA were asking for $1 billion over 4 years for the license, and EA simply said we'd rather invest that money in more in gameplay modes, and more content for the player, which I think is a good thing. So we also reached out and said, what do we lose? And they said, well, you lose the FIFA name, obviously. We knew that anyway. And you lose World Cup content every 4 years. So there'll be no World Cup update. That's owned by FIFA, which is no big deal. I don't think many people mind, considering they'll make tournaments anyway and stuff because the national teams will be in the game. And what it does have at the moment, it was going to have 30 plus leagues like we do now, 700 teams, 19,000 players, 100 stadiums. They're all going to be there. They've confirmed the competition so far will be Champions League, Premier League, Bundesliga, and La Liga. So some big clubs obviously play in those leagues, and they'll be ready to swap over to EA Sports FC. So there's 8 confirmed teams so far. There's 2 little minnow teams like Toronto FC from Canada and Austin FC from USA. You've got Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Spurs, City, Liverpool. They've all confirmed. What other information we got here? They've all confirmed by Twitter. So the clubs have actually come out and said, yes, we'll support it. So that's brilliant. Big question in everyone's mind. Not so much mine, not really much for a foot player, but Ultimate Team. Yes, Ultimate Team will be there. That's owned fully by EA. How it looks may change. They may be able to offer a lot more variety in the packs, a lot more content for the player. And they said that will be really focused on, which I think is good too. So they're going to upgrade the foot and make it a little bit better, which they need to probably do as it's getting a little bit repetitive, make the packs a bit stronger. Basically, they get more flexibility over what they can produce rather than being told what they can and can't. Some of the things they did reach out and say that they can guarantee will be people want to move towards be able to create more content. So there's going to be a lot of favorability in the way of that, which I guess would be online sharing and stuff like that. Maybe even a video maker, like a bit like a PlayStation Studio type thing. Wait and see on that one. And the big one, I think, is the Real Football Watch. So the ability to watch real football through the systems. That might be through a subscription, through a deal they strike with the hosting bodies, through the cloud. Who knows what that really looks like yet, but that's something they're really excited about as well, which I think is good. So basically, at the moment, there's not a lot of concrete information, but what we do know is that the big thing is the teams and the players are not going anywhere, and the modes, there's a lot more flexibility. So be prepared. There might be some really good things happening with FIFA. Let's just hope that we can get Juventus back as a proper Juventus. It'd be a good start, and it doesn't go down the path of PES. There's also rumors floating around of it might not be an every year upgrade, which means that'll be able to download patches and just upgrade the content rather than the gameplay. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. But I, for one, am very excited about a shake-up in FIFA. FIFA's been around for a long time, and if they can get rid of some of the restrictions, but don't lose the core assets of the game, the players, the stadiums, the reality, there's definitely room for improvement in the game, and I look forward to seeing what they can do. Big boulder here, just thought I'd sign off and just let you guys know what I know, what I've been told directly. As more information comes to hand, they say in July, hopefully there's a bit more information. But as FIFA 23 is still the main aim for right now, and obviously FIFA 24 doesn't exist. It's EA Sports FC. So stay tuned, guys. If you like our video, hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys.